good right here to avoid going down by a pair. Vossen chased from the face-off circle. Jared Brown of the Rapid City will oppose John Scott Dixon in the circle to the right of Clemente. Puck is dropped, dumped against the far wall, picked up by Beeler, who chops it into the corner. The Mavericks steal. It goes to Evan Vossen, knocked away from him, but picked up by Shinechny, who trickles it over the blue line, forcing the Rush to regroup. 1:46 to go in the Independence Tourism penalty kill. 5:03 remaining in the first. The Mavericks trail 1-0. Dixon pulls it against the wall. He is hit by a couple of Rush players. Brown takes it away and backhands to the point. Vanderbeek in a blast. Dixon dives to block that, gets back to his skates, and feathers it the length of the ice. Good penalty killing there by John Scott Dixon. 1:21 to go on King's penalty. 4:40 left in the first. 1-0 Rapid City. Jared Brown dances along the blue line, drops it behind him. Peeling off, Damian Surma to avoid a check, sets it up at the blue line. A shot kicked out by Clemente, and Smith slowly rolls it into the Rapid City end. 1:02 remaining on the first Rapid City power play. 4:19 to go in the opening period. 1-0 Rapid City. Kyle Stroll rings it around the wall, picked up by Hood. He tries to clear, unable to. Now he and Schultz push and shove for it. The Rush come away with it, handed to Schultz. Set up in front, broken up by Jesse Perrin, who skates it behind his goal. Fires back to the point, held on. Now it's lifted over the line, forcing Rapid City to go. The goaltender, it's Vossen against Schultz. Schultz wins the draw, but the puck goes all the way back into his own zone. Pito circles his own cage and starts back with 27 seconds to go on the Rapid City power play. The Rush into the Missouri end. Falling down was Daychief. Now stealing John Scott Dixon. Waits before he wrists it into the Rapid City zone. Wazlowski being challenged by Vossen in behind the goal. Vossen almost had a steal there. 9 seconds to go on King's penalty. Over the line, Daychief leaves it for Schultz. A drive blocked in defense. Vossen with the rebound. Angles that puck off the left wing wall and down to the Rapid City zone. King out of the box. Rapid City 0 for 1 in man advantage. Evan Vossen, who did a tremendous job killing penalties, and Dave Shinechny. Rapid City wins the draw. The Mavericks on the Independence Tourism penalty kill. They swing it off on the left wing, set up for Daychief. He backhands behind the goal, picked up by DeSmet, looking for a centering feed. He tries to swing it around the wall. He gets it to Schultz, who returns it for Winston Daychief. Knocked away from him and sliced off the left wing boards and back to the blue line of the Rush. Kyle Pito goes back to scoop it up with 1:07 to go in the penalty to King, being served by Tochkin. Daychief takes a feed at his own blue line. Now he drops it in the Missouri zone for Kyle Stroh, who rings it around the wall. It floats back to the blue line, held on. Now it's punched off the left wing wall, taken away by the Mavericks, and playing it the length of the ice to kill time on that power play was Evan Vossen. Or actually, that was Forsyth. Goaltender Danny Battaccio leaves it in back of his own goal for Vanderveken, and he hands off. Jordan Beeler races up the right side, pulls up in the Maverick zone. He wristed around on the far side. Now it's dumped into the corner. The Mavericks try and steal. Two players from each side collide along the wall. The Mavericks pull it free, ring it around the wall. Going to his right to keep it on is Jordan Beeler, and he hands off to Taggart DeSmet, who drops it to the blue line. Vanderveken a drive, a blocker save. The Rush with the rebound. They backpedal into the corner, given to Vanderveken. Cross ice, he hands to Beeler. 9 seconds to go on the second Rapid City power play. Now Vanderveken hands off at the left point for Beeler, who returns it for Vanderveken. Now it's swung off into the corner. A drive is too often. 1-1 the score, as it was a double minor call to Kell. So 4 minutes up on the board. Jamie Vanderveken slides it over for Schultz, who chops it to Brown in the right wing corner. He returns it to Schultz. A long slot shot, a save. Dixon with the rebound, and he lifts it out. Remaining in the second, the Mavericks won and the Rush won. Blake Forsyth pops it high in the air. It comes down in front of the Mavericks bench. Wazlowski cross ice for Jordan Beeler, and he cycles it around. The Mavericks pick it up and lance it in behind the goal. Now it's played the other way. Racing for it is Evan Vossen, unable to clear, but the Mavericks do angle it off the wall and all the way down into the Rapid City zone. 3:25 to go on Kell's penalty. 8.5 left in the second. The Mavericks and Rush are tied at a goal each. Jesse Schultz, top of the left wing circle, centers for Daychief. Someone got a piece of that. Now it's trickled to the point, held on by Vanderveken, who hoisted into the right wing corner to Jared Brown, working to try and steal Forsyth. Played behind the net, it goes up to the left point where Beeler keeps it on. He feathers on the far side for Schultz, who backends into the left wing corner. Jared Brown being handed, leaves it at the left point. Schultz a drive, that goes wide, and is right now. From the faceoff, Shanechny wristed around on the near side to John Scott Dixon. He waits before he slaps it off the glass and all the way down on goal in the Rapid City zone. 2:40 remaining on the double minors to Trevor Kell. 7:43 left in period 2. The Mavericks in rush are tied. Moving in to Smith as a blast to save the rebound. Damian Surma pegs it wide of the goal. The rebound slapped back to the point where it's held on. Kyle Stroh gives to Surma. Now it's played left wing circle. Give it to Pito. Straight up on the blue line to Surma. Back to Pito. He fires it over on the far side. Return to Pito. He blasts one wide of the goal. Taggart to Smith pulls it off the wall with 2:09 to go on the power play for the Rapid City Rush. Swung in beside the goal, a wraparound, a shot, and a save. Another stop by Clemente. Keeping it on at the right point, Surma. He gives to Scott Ray, who wristed in behind the net for DeSmet. Being surrounded, played around the wall. The Mavericks pull it free, and slowly back comes Dixon before he rifles it into the left wing corner. 1:44 to go. As taken away, Evan Vossen moves goalward, bumped off the puck by Damian Surma. 1:38 to go on the Independence Tourism penalty kill. 6:40 left in the second. The Mavericks and Rapid City are tied, as now Rapid City facing a delayed offside. The Mavericks wait as long as they can before they blast at the length of the ice. Bataccio hands off to Jordan Beeler behind his own net. 1:15 to go on the double minors to Kell. We are down to 6:18 remaining in the second. The Mavericks and Rush tied at a goal each. Played around to Colt King, and he hands to Blake Forsyth in a shorthanded situation. Races back. He has Smith with him over the line. A pass for Smith. Someone tapped it just wide. Now Smith heads to the bench, and back come the Rapid City Rush. Schultz, a semi-breakaway hit, loses the puck, doesn't get a shot away. It rolls over the blue line. Oh, great effort there by the Mavericks to prevent a volley at goal. 41 seconds remaining on the penalties to Trevor Kell. 5:43 to go in the middle period. 1-1 the score. Damian Surma outside of his own zone. He drives it off of Ray, who's on the face-off. Puck poked to the wall. Whirled around the boards, taken away, and a weak angle shot, a save. No one able to get the shot away as it went back to the point. Now Jardine hustles, pulls it off the boards, and skitters the disc the length of the ice. 12 seconds to go on the power play for Rapid City. 5:15 remaining in the second. This is a 1-1 game. Masters chops it into the left wing corner. There's a next goal in this game, no matter which team scores, it will be big. Rolled back to Vanderveken, who dances along the blue line. He gives to Jordan Beater, back to Vanderveken, drives it off of Jardine. The Mavericks, Ray, DeSmet, Beeler, and Vanderveken on for Rapid City. Vanderveken slaps it around the dasher boards in the Missouri zone. The Mavericks clear, but not out. Now grabbed by Evan Vossen, and he hustles across the red line. He flips it into, tried to flip it into the left wing corner. Knocked down by Vanderveken. Kick forward, and Beeler hands off. Now it's dropped back to the Rapid City zone. Beeler on the left wing to Brown. He skates it into the zone of the Mavericks. Beeler in the left wing corner spins it off behind the goal. Twisted around on the near side as it's taken away by Smith. He goes to the red line, tries to dump it into the rush zone, hits the linesman in the back. Both teams use this opportunity to change lines. 1:03 to go on Shanechny's penalty. 17:28 remaining in period 3. 2-1 Rapid City. Bursting across the Maverick line, Surma drops it behind him, swatted away from Schultz, who regains it. He takes it in the corner, floats it back to Pito at the blue line, a cross-ice pass. Now it's flipped into the left wing face-off circle, sent back to Pito, inching in, a cross-ice feed. Surma couldn't get the good wood on it. Now blasted through the slot by Schultz, no one there. Pito takes a pass at the blue line, hands to Schultz, who returns it for Pito. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Played over on the far side, set up for Schultz under his stick, and he played it back to the blue line, well beyond the reach of Pito, and the